Hey the YouTubes, what do we got going on here? So, back on my how-to guide, little guy's coming along. We're doing fairly good on D. We're going to get it a bit better as time goes, of course, and this is going to be leveled up shortly. Once these are at all at 7, we'll be doing great. Oh, we should really save the gold to switch that. Part of the fun is farming for gold and mana, but sometimes you get lucky and get it from just doing these, but we get a little bit better at just doing them. We need a bit more gold, because we're also trying to get to the point where we can get a town hall up. Getting your town hall up is important. Very, very important. And I think what we can do is we can get this gold vault up to, let's say 12, and then gem it the rest of the way. Gem the town hall the rest of the way with the gold that we don't meet the requirements with, because I don't really feel like leveling up the mana mills, mana vaults, to the amount that's going to be needed. But we are going to eventually have to level them up, because right now our hero bases are only at 12, and they got to get to at least 14. But we do have some other things to keep us focused on. And that being, well, we got this other hero base that we need to get up. And eventually we're going to have a good hero to put there. So we need to get that going as well. We need more damage. And then we need enough gold to switch this, and enough gold then to level it as well. That's a lot of gold. Might be able to do it, might not. We'll see. That's what we need. What I'd prefer to happen. Otherwise, we can just level up a mana vault. You know, how fun, right? But we can do this. How quickly can we get the murder on and get out? Whoa, that's a lot of gold and mana. And very little protecting it, except way over there in the corner. And heck, even if we started in the corner, I think we'd be fine. It's beautiful. Like the clump of tasty num-nums. So I think we should start over there with and over there with that. I think over here with these. I think they would work their way down. Hopefully they go this direction, but they can. I guess they can go in that direction too. I mean, they're not really defending it that hardcore. I mean, you should be able to run into that and destroy it pretty easily. So, yep. They're going down the path I thought they were going to, and I'm good with that. How's our Thunder God coming? Is he actually hitting anything over here? Doesn't look like he is. Looks like he's hitting buildings, which is fine, I guess. But that's what's really awesome about Minotaur. Man, he hits so many things, and just like all those little troops on the board would be gone with a Minotaur. Minotaur do not care about troops. Oh, it's so beautiful to have a Minotaur, man. Alright, let's get out of here. It's a waste of time now. We got everything we needed. That was a lot of mana. that was a lot of mana. Now we also have some gems now, and we really have to hope and pray for a hero that's good. Come on, guys. Do it. We can do it. Just give me a really good hero. That's all we need. We also got a druid here. But that druid was just from the daily rewards. Which, it's not worth leveling. That's going to cost too much HP. And it's not, powerful enough for me to make the care of the difference there. So I should probably sacrifice him to that or something else. Really need to get that druid up to 4 of 9. But we're a bit away from that. Come on, hope and pray for a good hero. Please. Well, it's a good hero, just we already have one of those. What kind is it? Ooh, a berserk. God, I love berserk on him. He becomes even more powerful. Yeah, we got Warrior in the one we have. Berserk. I actually had one on one of my accounts with a 5 of 5 Berserk. I was like, he just wrecks it. It's funny. But that's a different account, not this account. So let's go back to what's at hand. Alright. I was hoping for a legend too, not a green. But for green, that's a good one to get. Alright, I guess I got a farm for gold. But that first one was pretty lucky. We did very good there. Yeah. Nothing can really do damage to us, can it? It's really spread out. It's gonna do a lot. Clear the whole thing to pretty much get what we want. Well, this has more. With it having more, I guess it's worth it. Man, Thunder God just cleaned it up. Poof. Now Lanacor goes off, and guy kills itself. That's nice. We can get the full clear here. I guess it's really packed tightly. Right? Nothing in the corners? Nothing so far. Yeah, we can go for the full clear. It's not going to hurt us. Gonna have Thunder God up there soon. It's gonna be good. So how are you guys' endeavors coming along? You guys murdered them fairly well? You guys farming from gold pretty easy? You guys still smurfing, or are you guys trying to get trying to get that 6 hero base? I'm almost at the 6 hero base. I'm still a bit away. It's going to take a little bit of time. What, 2 weeks out? Alright, gonna have to back out here. Got enough to care. Okay, we're gonna have enough to make the switch now. Get that over to Narrow Tower. That's gonna be definitely useful. So, well, if we put something over here like Marksman and Lanacor, they should be able to clear up that side. And then over here, we put our heavy hitters. Hopefully those two on the other side will be able to get that down in time. Because if we get that down, we get additional EXP. So, it's a big portion of the thing is getting that town hall killed. I believe it's down now, and I think we're just taking all the time to chew this. Now here we're going to, I was hoping for Thunder God to get a few, there you go, Thunder God is starting to do some strikes on them. Alright, so they're split between Thunder God and Lanacor's taking some, ooh, Lanacor went down. Good Marksman, I wasn't paying attention on that top side, my fault. Okay, can we upgrade this? I think we're just a little bit away from it. Okay. Should be able to get that. An attack or two more. One attack, I'm joking, not two. Now the question is, what can we do beyond that? Should be able to get our gold needs filled here. Enough to make the switch on that base. We'll be able to change it. But then it's a little bit of a long farm to get the gold for the tower itself to get it up another, which is needed. And we know it's needed. And we're going to be able to do it. Gonna be good. Alright, we're gonna get that kill and then back out. Okay. Moment of truth. That was definitely needed. Now we definitely have to get this up. Just got a lot of gold before we can get to that. Otherwise we can level up some mana vaults. Because we need the mana vaults up as well to get higher level hero bases. Because those are definitely important for killing things. Alright, so let's get a little bit more gold and then we can start doing some D's. Maybe a 10th an E for giggles. Maybe. Alright, they did a corner base setup, which is good. We should be able to destroy a good chunk of the stuff, but what we're going to do is we're going to only plop down Thunder God and Druid. Well, actually, no, just Thunder God. We're going to let Thunder God get all of his free attacks here. This is just free procs for Thunder God when it's something screwed up like this. Well, unless he starts procking on the buildings that he's supposed to be destroying to get his procs. We actually are hoping for him to proc down here on their heroes. So he needs to start procking down here. And we'll be happy. Doesn't have to do that, but you know, it's a request of mine. Alright, he's going to go that way, which is good. He's still going to be able to clear up those buildings up there. And eventually maybe proc down here. He had great opportunity to proc on their heroes, but really didn't do anything. So now we can come in and let Druid take the aggro. And they should go potentially in this direction. There you go, to get that and hopefully Druid's taking the aggro. I thought, nope, engineers. So we're just going to back out. We got what we needed. Okay, just a little bit more, and then we can just try and get the gold from defarming. Alright, it's doable, but yeah, we can do it. It's nice that Druid leveled up too. Heck, at this rate, I might as well just level up Engineer. Usually I never like taking a green beyond 60. That's how bad luck I've had on this account with gem rolls. Ugh. Engineer will still hold zone, so really we need to get Thunder God and Druid. So if we have enough honor badges for Thunder God and Druid to get them up to an acceptable point, then I might spend a little bit more on Engineer, but I'm really hoping we get another hero. I mean, is that too much to ask for? Alright, we got pretty much what we're looking for here. Just a gold. Do another bout, and I think we're going to be good after this point, so Thunder God. Now, there we go. 80k being here, that shouldn't be too hard to get the complete amount. We'll be alright, we'll be alright. So you guys see the new stuff, for the new patches that possibly coming out in a bit. Some Guild War stuff, and looks like some personal some personal mini boss one where you only fight like with one hero at a time. And it could be okay. I just, if we have like some more micromanaging control over it, it'd be nice. I'm gonna kill Thunder God, which is fine. I just want that gold, the last bit, and then this will be the last one we do. Gonna get that gold, and then we can bounce. We don't need any mana. Pretty full up on that. Alright, so we got pretty much what we were looking for there. Now these Ds. We leveled up some stuff, so some of those gold towers are now higher. Lana Core is going to be doing better. So we should be doing better. All these are at 6 except this one. Now we should actually switch these two, because we should have our better tower doing more damage to things that have more hit points. So should really switch these. There we go. So that's going to do a lot more damage on anything attacking over here. And it's still going to reach over there, which is good. And that, you know, that does what it needs to. Now the question is, should we move a bit more of a heavy hitter up there? And that's a valid question. I don't know. Nah, we'll be alright. Right. Nah, we'll leave it as is. Okay. Alright. Let's do it. Right? Yeah. I guess we can do it. Let's do it. I was just thinking if there's anything else I wanted to switch around. Get a few more heavy hits in. But now you can see we're going to have a little bit more of a problem with the little guys because we don't have the cannons anymore. We're hoping that the DPS from the other stuff will take out the little stuff. You can see this is sometimes where not having a cannon can hurt you a bit. But we're going to still be okay-ish. Oh, well, it's fine. Thunder God should say something, hopefully. There you go. Guys should clear this up before they even get there. You guys are powerful enough. I have faith in you. Okay, we've righted up, so we're ready for the Griffin Wave. The Griffin Wave is always the ones that hurt us the most. So we're okay so far. And obviously Cannon doesn't do much with Griffin. So potentially we're doing better. Potentially. And there we go. The Griffins are gone. So yeah. We're doing a little bit better because the arrow towers do attack flying targets, whereas cannons do not. But this tower will die, and I wanted that tower up because it's my favorite tower. But hopefully Druid takes all the aggro and Engineer does not. Druid takes... No, Engineer, get your butt back. Oh, Engineer's going to take aggro. This is... Druid, turn around, Druid. Thank God. I'm like, Druid, you better tank that. Okay, that's interesting. But it's still a D5 spawn, so they're going to go to 2 different corners, which is fine. It's sort of segmenting how they're attacking us. Splitting up their forces, which makes them not as strong. Which means we can get more hits off on the dino before we have to worry about their other stuff. And ta-da! Victory. Victory is mine. There we go. And we got mana. Yay! Gold or EXP. Okay, game. Alright, now we just need to get some bombs out. And some hero traps. And then we're ready for D again. And this is just going to keep getting easier and easier as we go along. And soon we'll be doing E. Maybe even today. I'm at the point where I could probably do E. And if we completed it, it would really give us a nice boost in EXP. So this first wave is a little ouchy. But so far so good, other than their heroes still being up. Alright, there we go. Our weak point for this base, of course, is down here on the bottom side, and we know that. It's, you know, it's pretty obvious that that's the weak point. And once we get to the next town hall, it's not going to be as weak, which is why we're trying to get those gold vaults up so we can get to that next level. And leveling up the walls only matters on the points that are not 3 thick. Once they're 3 thick, you don't have to really worry about them as much. For right now, when we're this far down. Ooh, man, they're attacking. That tower is going to drop. Okay. Okay. Are they attacking marksman? No. They're attacking the gold vault. Hopefully, yep, Melanicore is going to be up in there, so that is good. Okay with them attacking the gold vault, and that's not like a horrible one for them to attack. But did they kill? Oh, they killed Engineer. No. Engineer. Seriously? I don't understand Engineer, why Engineer does that. It just doesn't make sense to me. Engineer's like, I got this, I can tank it. No, you can't. Get your ass back there. You're ranged. You shouldn't be up front. Okay, so Lanacore is about to proc. About to, but not going to, apparently. He decided he wasn't going to, that procking is not his thing. The only thing he's there for is to proc at the end. Otherwise, Lanacore is pretty much useless, and he doesn't do it. That's why I don't like Lanacore, and that's why I don't like tanks, per se. I like going straight up DPS, like heavy DPS, to just destroy them quickly. But you gotta play with the hand you dealt, and that's why we're doing it this way currently. That's also why I did not farm for Lanacore. But I did farm for Reaper on my other stuff, you know, so that's my thought and my reasoning. On my other accounts, I farm for basically Thunder God, then I farm for Reaper. And then, if still, I might farm for Immortap. And Immortap is pretty awesome. He can really stun everything, so it's really useful hero. Very, very useful. And he destroys all the little guys. He acts like a cannon, per se, where he just takes out everything in that particular circle. All those little guys go bye-bye. Same thing as Minotaur. Minotaur does the same thing. Stuns all their heroes, takes out all the little ones. Those two are similar, but Minotaur just does it on a grander scale. Immortap just does it in a little circle. Minotaur does the whole board. It's like, pff, everything. Especially when you get Minotaur leveled up each time, man. Oh my god, the amount of targets he can hit, it's ridiculous. It's crazy. But, back to the game that we're on and what we have to play with. In a short bit, we can start saving up for Reaper. I think we're at the point where I'm not going to be spending more on... I think I'm going to save my shards for Reaper. I'm going to have to. Okay, Druid is up front, so that is good. Druid tanks well. Better than Lanacore. What sucks is when Dino stuns them and then they just take the hits and can't do anything about it. Which is what happened last time. Atlanticor got stunned, so that's why Atlanticor was useless. He got stunned. Okay. We're alright. It's the last wave. Okay, a good spawn too. Now, Atlanticor is going to go off early. We can pretty much expect that. He's going to go off when it's not needed to go off, like right now. Nothing's attacking him. And he's not even going to go up. He's going to let Thunder God take out the aggro. Every season is amazing when Atlanticor lets Thunder God take aggro. But we're okay. And we got gold. Not bad. Just a little bit more gold and we can level up our tower over here. And I feel really good once we get that tower up that we're going to be in the range we need to be to just continue farming D and start doing E. I think that's going to push us over the edge. I believe that is what we need. Right now we're doing okay. We're not doing horrible, we're doing okay. We got 2 victories, 1 loss. We're doing okay. You know, it's nothing to scoff at. We're so far so good. You know, I'm just looking to make it, solidify it, move on to E, and start getting some other heroes to really push us into that next level. That transition obviously requires some better heroes. Not saying we can't do it with this. It's just that we would have to level up our green heroes, and I really don't want to. But I'm starting to feel like I have to. I know we're going to have the 30k required to get Druid to 100, and we're going to have the 20k to get Engineer up to the next level cap as well. We're gonna that's there. I guess we could spend 10. No, it's still 20k needed to get that up. It'd really increase our DPS. I really hate spending that much HB on something that's not gonna, well, there goes that marksman. But it doesn't matter. Marksman isn't our not our main DPSer, so it doesn't matter. Come on. We can get Thunder God up. Yeah, we can get Thunder God up. It'll be okay, maybe. A little Thunder God action. Thinking about it. Maybe a little Engineer action. How is Atlanticor doing? That is our question. Now this is the point where actually we want Atlanticor to be revived up, because that is going to go down within like a split second. And Thunder God died in like a split second. Is he? Oh, there he goes. But we're still going to die because that Dino is going to go through us quickly. Druid, can you get a few more hits off? Then let our towers just nibble it down. We're hoping for it to go right, not left. Okay, so far the Dino is being stupid, which is fine. Can we kill it? There we go. Whew. A little bit more difficult than we'd like, but hey, a victory is a victory. I ain't gonna complain. That's how we're coming along on our heroes so far. I just wanted to see how much EXP each of them needed to get to their next levels. Because we got to factor in gold for leveling them as well, and don't all of a sudden want to spend gold and we can't level our heroes. Alright. Just delay it a bit, right? Please. Another victory. If we get another victory, I will do an E. Possibly. I think I'll do an E. Well, I know we're going to die horribly if I do an E. I should probably take that back and not do an E. They're going to do damage to both of our towers. This is sort of sucky. Oh, it's going to do a... That panda doesn't hit that hard, so that's good. It's still sort of sucky, though, because they did a good chunk of damage to both the towers, so... Yeah. Yeah, and the trees are going to be segmented from their main attacking force, too. This might not help us either. Yeah. Marksmen go after the other group. Well, hopefully the trees get taken down by the towers. That'd be awesome. Okay, good. Okay, we did okay. But we don't have anything really rewrited up for those stupid griffins. Ooh, and they might take out our tower too. Now, engineer, stay back. Druid, go forward. Engineer, stay back. Druid, go forward. Thank you. I just need engineer to be in the background. Engineer to be in the background. He doesn't listen, does he? Okay, they're going after Druid. Okay, we invited up. Hopefully Thunder God does the correct thing. And the correct thing, of course, is proccing on the Griffins. Likelihood of doing it, almost 0, but, you know, we can always hope. There's a chance that he might do the right thing. Marksman is pretty much dead here. Possibly. No, Marksman is actually being useful. Wait, what? Is Marksman actually doing something useful? Marksman actually did a good job at taking out the Griffins this time. Surprising. Usually Marksman is like a complete retard. Alright, well, that's fine. I'm perfectly okay with that. I can be proven wrong. Marksman can be a good hero every now and then. And... Bubble? There you go. Are they even attacking you? They are, but they attacked Thunder God first. So this one is a loss. Sad. Because they went after Thunder God first. They're supposed to go after Alanicor. Alas. What to do. We need that gold. We should probably just still farm D. I was hoping to go for an E. But we need another victory. The only way we're going to come about that is like doing another D. E is too low of a chance. There's a chance for it, don't get me wrong, but it just doesn't seem worth it at this time. Really have to push forward to get that additional amount of gold, otherwise we've got to farm for it. And I don't want to farm for gold. I really don't. I just want to get the gold here. Come on, gold. That's what we're hoping for. So, it's good. So, put in the comments below how you guys are doing on your accounts. I sort of want to know what you guys are farming, what you guys are doing, how far you guys are able to make it. Are you guys on, what are you guys farming? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J? Where are ya? My main is farming the H. But my other two, I got 3 primary accounts. 2 are farming G, 1 is farming H. So 2 of them are Smurfs, though. The 2 that are farming G are both Smurfs. So they're low might. Just sort of unfair for the people in that level range. A base that can survive G and being attacked by people in that level range. They just they stand no chance. They die. But I like it. Hopefully this stuff is helping you guys get to the higher waves of farming. Get your core base up. Get it up. I still feel like getting your core bases up, and it's worth it more than going for the 6 hero base, unless you're very close to getting the 6 hero base. If you made a whole bunch of mistakes and you're close to getting the 6 hero base, you might as well go for it. You're like, if you're a week away from getting that, then you might as well just do that. It makes more sense then. But if you're far away, I would say get your core up. Alright, can we beat this? We have a good chance of being able to beat this right now, hopefully. Land a core, get your butt up there. Good, okay, proc. There you go. Is anything actually targeting you? Nope, everything was targeting everything but Atlanta core. The towers can clear everything up, and I think this is going to do enough damage to... this is really going to be closer than I'd like it to be, because a smidge of damage in that tower and it's going down. Yeah, that stomp. Oh, it's going to be too close. This is going to be so close to call. It's if he, yeah, I would have wished for him to go outside and then back in. That'd have been so awesome. But no, I think we'll probably lose this. I don't even remember how much damage that tower can take. Not much. That answered that question. Oh, come on, that was close. I should get that. That should count as a victory. Fooar. Alright, well, we need some more gold. So what we're going to have to do is farm some gold. What did we get? 3 victories, 3 losses, I think, or something like that. Was that 50%, or did we get 4? 4-2, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was just hoping to get the kills, but we didn't. Alright, so we got about 15 minutes of wait time, which means we can farm some honor badges. Might as well. Should get ourselves back in that 60% range. So let's try and clear this up. And we should probably figure out how we can split our forces to make sure we're protected. Yeah. Should actually probably run directly into them. So we put Atlanta core in. We might still be okay. I think we want to run directly into them. Wondering who's going to do more damage to who here. Because their heroes really aren't that powerful, while mine got a bit more kick to them. But they got the additional buff. We both have tanks, which lower down our DPS. It's a very close race here. With my heroes, I'd actually prefer to run into them, I guess. I think we got it. Let's go. We're good. Okay, so we're back in the 60 range. Let's try. Maybe they're gonna go down the center. So let's make it so our tanks go first, and Thunder God. These guys in the back. We sort of want our tanks to hit first, and then our damage to hit second. I think that's gonna play out. So Lanacor looks like it's up front with whatever else was there. I can't remember what else was up front. I think they, yeah, ooh, it stunned me. But now, Lanacor, there you go. Oh, are they going to out-heal us? Shouldn't be able to out-heal us. I'm like, my druid's better than their druid. Okay. Yeah, I think we can use that as our defense, and also our defense we should change up our defense too, and make it more like that. We need our tanks up front. When people attack us, they'll get beat up more, I believe, if we do that. To really get, if you really want to do arena, you really need a succubus. Succubus is extremely important for arena. Same thing with ninja. Succubus and ninja can do a lot of damage. Succubus more so. And of course, Pumpkin Duke, Cupid. Those are important for everything you do. And let's get our defenses switched up. So let's edit our setup, and let's go for Druid right up front, Lanacor right up front, and these guys in the back. And that should play out where they tank, they damage. Alright. Back to destroying them. So let's do that again. Hopefully it continues to work to our favor. And I think that's a decent setup. They've got lots of legends in there. It's gonna hurt us a little. That Thunder God did go off. Now, Thunder God, what's up? Boom. Our tank is doing fairly good up there, but now our Thunder God is tanking, which is fine because we did out damage them, and our tanks, specifically Lanacor, did its job, and also Druid too. So our Druid slash Lanacor slash Druid really is a great tank. So Lanacor too. So it worked. And that should be able to keep us getting that 60 each time. Hopefully we can get in the 70 range and boost it just a little bit more. Just a smidge. They really do need to change, like, because, like, you have to be in the top, like, 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 to get, like, you know, a decent amount of HB from doing arena. If you're not up there, arena's almost just, like, you just want to win. It's, arena can be a little frustrating if you're not in the top. Because the rewards at the top are extremely overpowered compared to what you can even get at, like, let's say you're in 1,000th place versus what you can get versus being in, like, the top 300. It's yeah, the rewards are just weird the way it's set up. I feel they need to move some of those rewards down a bit. Spread it out a bit more. Alright, so we still got a bit more respawn time. Let's get that going. Do a little strategizing. Should we go for really high kill that we're probably not going to win? Or a little lower? Hey, let's push our luck. Ooh, yeah, we're definitely pushing our luck. hopefully we run into them. That's all I can say, is we have to run into them. No, that's weird to say that, but that's what we need to do. And we didn't. And they got lots of heavy DPS. This is pretty much a loss. That's it. There's no way we can win that. They got a succubus up in there, I think. Did I see a succubus? Maybe I didn't. But that ninja is just going to destroy us up front. We could probably beat it if we ran into them. Let's try it. Let's see if we can beat someone that's definitely more powerful than we are. Let's see if we can beat them by just switching it up a little bit and getting rid of their heavy hitters. So I think we can put engineer up there in the front. I don't think he's going to take aggro because we're going to put druid up there, and druid will take the aggro. But we definitely have to keep Thunder God. Thunder God has to be in the background, otherwise he takes aggro because he runs faster. I believe we can get away with that. We just switched it up a little bit. This is going to put all our guys hitting at once. Come on. Hopefully they're attacking our Atlanticor. Are they attacking Atlanticor? Or no, they got Thunder God in there. It's going to be closer than I would like. No, they did better than we did. But we did take out a good chunk. We were close. Oh well. We tried. We were attacking out of our league. Which is fun though. Alright, we can start plotting what we're going to do next. We really need something different. Deadly strikes on a Thunder God is sort of pointless. As well as tenacity, we need a little bit better skill on our druid. This one's not too horrible, but it could be better. It needs to be better. I wouldn't re-roll anything on an engineer or on a marksman. I would just leave them with whatever they came with. But alas, what can we do here? Got a few minutes so we can start preparing for next time. We can build up our troops. We can get our bombs out and ready. And we can start deciding on any changes that we're going to need to make to the base to beat D more frequently next time. So let's start figuring everything out. And we can actually start soon enough, because you can see that point that we are at right now. We have over 1 million gold. When you get to 1 million gold and you don't have anything to spend it on because things are building, you can then start building statues to like bank it, but you do lose half your gold when you do that. So one way I like saving some of my money, once I get like 1 million gold or 2 million gold, I buy these statues. Now when you sell the statue back, you only get half back, but it's sort of a way of like stashing that money, because you know people are going to attack you and take your gold from you. So you can actually sort of stash your gold away with that. That's sort of a method that I use. So if I ever get full up on gold and I know I'm going to be full up on gold for a while, I'll buy a statue. But I think pretty much everyone knows that. But if you didn't, there you go. A little tidbit of information. That's sort of the same thing I do with the flowers, but the flowers are also used for directing them in. And a lot of times I also put statues right here at the entrance to the base to make them zigzag around even more, because they actually do have to run around that building. So when you put something in the way, you saw when they're coming over here, when they're attacking out here, if they come in, they got to zigzag through. And it makes them actually take longer to get through, so then it delays them even more. It gives you more time to attack them, more damage you can do. And the same thing happens when they come through here. If there's a building in the way, they couldn't go straight in. They would actually have to go around the building and then in, which then gives you more time. So I told you guys that before, but I'll say it again. It's a useful thing to do. as we have a moment or two of time before we can get enough gold to level this up. I just want to level it. I want to level it. Look at the grass shoot out the top of the arrow tower. When I go like that, you guys see that? The top of the arrow tower? We're chewing up some grass. How fast can you click? Interesting. I wonder if it does that grass thing with it. Yeah, it does the grass thing with pretty much anything you click. Never noticed it. Never paid too much attention when I did that. So apparently it shoots out grass out the top when you do that. Guess with everything being green, it's harder to notice. Oh, over here, same thing. Yeah, it's the same exact effect on every building, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, that's fun doing that. Did they do it with walls too? Yes, they do. That looks a little bit more naughty. Yeah, that looks a little bit more naughty. That's wrong. Oh, that's funny. Oh. And the way the building moves too, that's just wrong. That's funny. Alright, and that particular color. Or you can go with another color if you like. Oh, man, that's gross. That is just funny. I just noticed that. Never actually looked at that before. That's probably because I'm just moving around the base to get it where I want it to be, not caring about the animation of it. Oh, that's gross. Let's try another one. That's even worse. They really did not think about this when they built these walls, did they? Oh, that's just wrong. Oh, that's funny. I wonder if anyone else figured that out. Really, that's crazy. To get this, you have to. When I'm playing on the phone, I never noticed that. And you guys probably can't see this if you're playing, if you're recording. If you're watching this on a small screen, you have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm doing this on my phone right now. I can't see that on my phone. If you got this, play this on your computer. Watch this part right here, and watch this, and then just make sure that's you're playing on the full screen, and then watch that wall. It's really gross, dude. It's I never noticed that when because usually I play on my phone. That's just wrong. It's funny. Oh, you put it right up to these little guys. They're getting squirted on. That's wrong. Oh, that's seriously wrong. It's funny. Yeah. Never noticed that animation before. That is seriously disturbing. That is yeah. I knew that the building made the little smoke cloud when it lands. I saw that, but I didn't see the grass stuff apparently until now. That's because I never paid attention to that. Apparently it does that. Well, there you go. That is disturbing. Alright, we're almost there. We got this in just a moment. Come on, Druid. Well, we can attack without Druid. We just got to back out, which is going to cost a little bit of HP, but we'll be fine. And we're not going to attack something that's going to be risky. It's got to be an easier kill. Got to be an easier kill. Got to be an easier kill. This looks like to be an easy enough kill. And we just got to back out. Make sure we don't take any damages. Got to keep an eye on this. That is crazy. I didn't even know about that. That's sort of gross. That is, yeah. Apparently that's there. Once it's on the internet, it can't be forgotten. That is, yeah, that's a little disgusting. Ooh, that's a lot of gold, though. Pretty much everything's there, right? I don't see anything anywhere else, so we just need to kill that stuff, and then we got a nice large chunk of gold. Yep. Alright, no killing my thunder god. Not allowed. We got just a smidge more. I wonder, does that make the smoke cloud too when it lands? Yeah, it does, a little smoke cloud. That is disturbing. So, yep, there's smoke cloud when it lands too. Yeah, that's a, you might need to change that animation. Oh, man. That's just weird. I had to take a look on the internet and see if anyone else saw that. That's just disturbing. I was just clicking because I was trying to figure out what to do or talk about next, but then all of a sudden I saw that and I was like, wait a second, what the heck is that? That's just gross. Alright, we got the gold. Get out now and build up our tower. Thank God. Finally. Now they're all going to be at 6. It's definitely needed because we need that damage boost. And we need to hire more little guys. So, how are we looking? Next time, I think we're going to be fairly well off. We're going to be having this at a higher level, which is definitely going to mean a lot more. Because you can see it also does additional range when it goes to 7, additional damage, and additional HP. So that's really what we need is some better tank towers. And, you know, we're coming along that path, and that's what this is going to do for us. So, apparently my cat says hello to the internets, right, kitty? Meow. Alright, so we should be able to call all night then. Now this is good. This is looking good. Alright, see you guys next time. Have a good ones. Alright, kitty cat, stop attacking me. Got 2 cats now jumping up on my shoulder. Only room for one, kitty cats. Only room for one. See you guys.